This time on Finnegan's Garage, we are hopping up the world's greatest drag and drive trailer. You know the one, all aluminum, towed it behind blasphemy. It's amazing. And we're gonna reveal to you who won my 1991 Chevrolet Camaro Z28. All right, Larian, you just won a Chevrolet Camaro from Finnegan's Garage. How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling like I need to do a burnout.
Yes!
I feel a burnout coming on.
That is the right answer, my friend. Yes! There we go. Welcome back to Finnegan's Garage. Appreciate all of you for watching, especially those of you that have been to the B&P Manufacturing website and grabbed one of the FSM Garage Gear lineup of aluminum ham trucks, which Craig's team makes. These things are awesome. The tires never go flat. They're powder coated to match one of my project cars. They even got hot pink ones for my wife. She loves this. But that's not why we're here today. What we're here for today is behind me is our drag and drive trailer. You guys remember this thing. It's extruded aluminum, it's powder coated, it hauls everything I need with blasphemy to finish a drag and drive, which we have done a lot of lately. But we're gonna mod it. We're gonna make it safer, we're gonna make it more secure, and then we're gonna give this thing away. Sick Week 2026, if you are there, and if you are participating in that event, we're gonna average everyone's reaction time over 5 days of racing, and the lowest average reaction time wins my trailer at the awards ceremony. Yeah. You get this incredible extruded aluminum $25,000 drag and drive trailer that has onboard battery, onboard generator, charge ports, and more storage than you'll even know what to do with. It'll be yours. All right, so let's keep a quick walk around. I want to show you what could be yours if you go to Sick Week. So it's all aluminum, it's powder coated. This is the same stuff that B&P uses to make missile carrying cases, like the things that the military uses to just transport, you know, munitions. That's what this is made out of. It's all extruded aluminum, welded together, gasket to seal out the weather and the elements. The floors are an extrusion, so they're very durable. Like they don't dent, they don't bend. Like you can carry a lot of stuff in this. We haven't used it in a few weeks, and we, gotta be honest, haven't cleaned it. So there's still dirt in here. But this is where paper towels would go, your brake parts cleaner, gloves. And it's a massive amount of room inside and under. So the bottom section of this is all storage. You open up these compartments and you have room to put tables and folding chairs and spare parts, whatever you need. This right here, all the way up front, you can throw a canopy in there, or, you know, spare alternator, spare tires, spare starter, whatever you need. Tiny tires probably maybe in there for a go-kart. This side, toolboxes. No more digging to figure out where your tools went. LED lights everywhere. Onboard charging for your phone, for, I don't know, there's a cigarette lighter plug. I don't know what you'd use that for anymore because it's 2025? Yeah, 2025, yeah. It has everything, it does everything. The back side of the doors are perfect for writing notes down. Like, here's our tune-up for round one on one of these days, you know? This thing's amazing. And I think you would love this. I think if you're doing a drag and drive and you don't have a trailer, you need a trailer. If you're doing drag and drives already and you have a trailer, it's not this one. This one's better, trust me. So I hope everyone just gets on their A game at Sick Week 2026. And I know at drag and drives, you're really not racing anyone in the other lane, but this gives you an incentive to try to cut a good light, to have a good reaction time every time you're up there making a lap in your car. So good luck to everybody out there. We're about to make your trailer even better. We'll have more info for that later on. In the meantime, we're gonna pull the generator off the front of this because, Craig, I believe you have crafted something to make our generator less likely to get ripped off.
Absolutely. So we fabricated an aluminum cover for it that has charging stations for your Milwaukee cordless tools.
Okay.
And but it will add an element of security. So
Nice.
it's out of the eyes of, you know, the honest criminals, and we're going to make sure that we're taking care of that. Also, because of the weight and all the extra stuff that you're hauling, we're also going to put electric brakes on it today, just to give you a little extra stopping power, just in case you get in a panic situation. We want the cargo and blasphemy to be safe.
Awesome. Which, truth be told, I have. Like, it's an aluminum trailer. It's not that heavy, but it's so much room for storage and things that after Sick Week 2025, we scaled it. I didn't realize I brought 1,000 pounds of stuff with me. Wheels, tires, fuel, oil, spare pistons. Like, I brought everything to get through that drag and drive event just in case. And there were a couple moments where I thought, you know what, having electric brakes might keep me from going into that intersection right now, rather than pushing as hard as I can on the pedal and blasting me. So that'll be cool. Should we just start up front?
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Good.
I'm gonna move this. We'll get the generator off, and
All
we'll
right.
start modding the front of the trailer.
Okay.
Really good, by the way. Okay. Here's another cool thing. This tongue is removable. We have a short one and a long one. And a short one for transporting, a long one for actually towing, and it just unbolts right there. This is the power cord. It has an onboard battery and charger. And so when you're home and you're not using the thing, you just plug this into a 110 wall outlet at your house, your shop, your garage, whatever. Keep the batteries charged on this thing. Okay, so there's our new deal.
So what we'll do is we'll get this pan in here. Get that half up out of the way. And so we want to make sure that we have an adequate clearance, just a little bit. And then the idea is that the security pan for the generator then will sit inside of this. Like that. Okay.
So we need to transfer our bolt pattern that's already in there.
Yeah, but let's mock the thing up here and make sure everything's going to fit.
Okay.
So we'll slide the generator in.
There you go. This is where the lock goes for the generator.
Yep. So I'll slide that ahead just a little bit. Then,
Oh, here's the mod. The security thing is cool. This is a shelf with a power strip and a place to put your battery chargers for your cordless tools. Before, our cordless tools, they were just in totes, you know, they were eating up interior space in this. And then whenever you needed it, like basically you get to the pits at the racetrack, take the cover off, fire up the generator. The generator's powering the trailer. You got a cord running to the battery charger on your car, keep that battery going. But then if you need to charge your phone or your GoPro or whatever, or cordless tools, they're just here all the time.
so anyhow, we know we have enough clearance, you know, to clear what we have here. I'm not so sure it's going to clear with the battery in it, but we can try it and see.
Okay.
And if not, we can make some adjustments. Oh, see, we're on the battery.
Okay.
Let's pop that. Leave the charger.
Yep.
We'll pop the battery off of it.
All right.
Now let's see what we got. Unfortunately, it looks like more metal to add more weight, but we made this out of 080 aluminum, so it's really, really thin.
Yeah.
We reinforced it, aircraft grade rivets. I think it's going to do a good job of protecting what you have inside there.
When it matches the trailer, it's the same rounded corners like you have here. Like dude, it looks great.
All right. Well, I think we're happy with that. I think we'll just transfer drill some holes and
Okay.
put her back together. Which way we got to go?
This is, that's 10 millimeters there. I never use millimeters, but I'm going to now. That is 20, so this needs to come back this way. Okay, so that is 13. And then this side is, so either that can come out or this can go back.
Cool. So I'm drilling that just a clearance hole over 3/8, so we have a little bit of play for the bolt. So now we'll see how much we can shift that generator base and see if we can end up using the same holes.
Okay. Looks like there's a good amount of slop there. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Nope, I don't think we're as lucky as what we thought we were going to be.
I could shove 3 bolts in from the bottom. Oh, that'll push that up. That won't help.
We'll see if we get at least 2 of them. Looks like we got one right there and one right there. So then we should be able to just transfer drill those over to the other side. This is on the bottom side, we're on the top side. We should probably set it in here.
Yeah.
Then that way, if it is out of...
Yeah, see these. Oh, that's right, we're not used. Oh, wait.
You're going to this hole.
Okay, there we go. Beautiful.
I think that's good. And then we'll put the tray back in one more time.
This is the key to this whole thing, this awesome lock that goes right there. I don't have the key, otherwise I'd put it on right now. Yes.
Let's throw the lid on it, and I'll show you how the latches work. These latches, they're just a little twist lock. They come up, and you just give them a twist, and then it cinches them down.
Oh.
And then latches it down, it's nice and tight. And then we have some hasps, so you can put a small padlock on it to really keep them out.
Cool.
And that's it.
It looks great. What generator? We don't have a generator here. It's a treasure.
What's in the box?
It's a treasure chest.
I actually had somebody reach out to us and wanted one of these trailers for a smoker trailer.
Well,
Oh, really?
I was gonna say, like, it would be cool every year to just build another one, and they're not all for drag and drive. One of them's for tailgating, you know, and one of them is like, you know, just a big sound system. It just opens up and you just roll up to parties. You get real desperate during a drag and drive, I'll sleep in this.
That's what I'm saying.
You'll suffocate, but I'll sleep in this. All right.
All right,
It needs brakes.
let's move to the brakes.
It's a heavy tire.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah, we do got a problem over here, Craig.
Got a little wear on it?
Burned up the inside of this
Oh,
tire.
yeah.
Huh. I never looked to see if it was, I mean, it looks like it's cambered in. Or there's a problem with the tire or something.
Good thing we have spare.
Yeah.
2 spares.
Interesting.
I've honestly never seen it do that. Let me show you a little trick.
Sure.
Here. I did this for a living for many years. Trailer service. Just fold these flat. I should pull straight out.
We'll put the weather pack FCI connectors on it. These are the same connectors that Chrysler and Jeep uses on all their cars.
Okay.
So they're weatherproof. They have lock on them. And the nice thing about these brakes is you don't have to know what side is the ground and which side is the positive.
Nope, doesn't matter.
Brakes, so you're just powering up the magnet.
Yeah, this right here is my realm. Like this is, I had a RV repair business before I moved back here to work with Mike.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And the one thing I hated the most was doing trailer axle services. That's my worst job ever.
Let's see these.
Now see, that's way nicer than we ever would have done. They would have got butt spliced and heat shrinked.
There's the left-hand side, and we're putting it on the left-hand side. So we should be ready to go. It looks like they already have it kind of pre-greased.
And for anyone else out there, when you do brakes and you don't have that luxury, always remember the magnet goes on the bottom, and then the arm has to be facing forward.
Yes. Yep.
On them.
And I think the other thing that they said is on these, the shoe that has the least amount of material on it always faces forward. So that's another tall tale sign in case you don't get one with the decal.
Because those decals are so well and they always stay on there.
So that's what an electric drum brake looks like.
Oh, you never seen one?
No.
So basically what's happening is when the drum is on this,
Right.
this magnet is really in close proximity to the drum, okay?
Okay.
So as it's going around and you add magnet power, it starts pulling this that way and pushes the shoes out.
So the right side of the right side of the puck is magnetic. So it's attracted to the drum.
Correct.
Yep,
Yes.
it's attracted to the side of the drum that's rotating in this direction.
And so it's pulling it.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep. They would never work in reverse. So adding electric brakes in reverse it wouldn't work because the dynamics are wrong. But as this magnet is traveling and it's pulling back, it spreads the shoes out.
That is pretty slick.
And then we put a weather pack connector on it, and we'll put that on our harness that we go across.
Nice.
And we'll do the other side. So
I told him that's way nicer than we'd ever done. You got butts, lights, and heat shrink and called it done.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to. I kind of don't want to give this away now. It's pretty nice. Craig can make another one of these. Is that nice?
we can make another one.
Okay.
It's nice. And these kits come from E-Trailer, and they're all nice quality components. Comes with all the hardware, and we didn't have to drill anything out. Went right into existing bolt holes. So it's a nice, easy installation. And we tighten that to the metric unit of tightness, good and tight.
Good and tight?
Yeah.
As opposed to Ooga Doogas?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, the way this is built, you can't get the Ooga Dooga tool in there.
I'm going to go with Ooga. Just now.
I think that was,
Tighten it until the veins start popping out.
I hurt my
forehead.
Dooga. Can you pull the lid off that? I just found out what happens when you forget to thread it on and you push down real hard. It all comes out everywhere but through the bearing.
yeah, you need this to push on the bearing.
Well, it was on there, but it wasn't threaded on. It's everywhere where I needed it. Can you pull the top off of that? I'm gonna make a deposit here. And then let me scoop out the rest and put it in there. So that should be under. It's I was just testing you to make sure you recognized a problem when you saw it. That one's looped. Inside and out.
But see how much faster it is?
Well, I can't see because I've made it twice as long and twice as hard. But I can imagine, yeah, it might have been faster. Let's see. There we go.
You're not packing your bearing by hand that quick.
Oh, yeah, look at that. See how it's through all the nooks and crannies? Just filled that up, and then you just give her a little loving. See how the bearing's dry, right? And now, after I push this in there and thread it, wait for the awkward sound. And now, I should have grease through all the crevices. Yeah, look at the crevasse on that. Look at that. That's coverage right there, baby.
I will take a fingerful of grease, wipe it on the race. I drop the bearing in. Okay. I'll take some more grease and pack the backside of this bearing between here and the seal.
Yeah.
And it kind of helps keep a little bit of extra grease back here.
This side's ready to be finished. This side's nearly bolted together. Beautiful. I made a mess of the bearings, and Joe's ready to install the seals into the drums.
These are actually great kits because this is actually it's a double lip seal. So these are more intended for like boat trailers. So you have a double lip, one's a water barrier, one's a grease barrier. Not that we're dipping this in the water anytime soon.
Challenge accepted.
You don't want to do that. And I only use this to get it started, and then I usually just tap all the way around the edge until it's in there. Now, that's done. This just goes on here. With our new bearing. I always kind of fill this cavity in here just so it gives it some grease to suck in later down the road. With new bearings, I always kind of go a little tighter and then back it off about a quarter of a turn or so.
Beautiful. All we gotta do is wire it.
Craig's almost done.
A little more grease on the bottom there.
Is there?
Just a little.
So we just pulled the new copper stranded 12 gauge wires for the brake controller out through the tongue, and this will sit right alongside with its own connector, along with the light connector that matches up with Blasphemy.
Cool. So it just needs a plug and then we're dialed.
Yep.
Oh my God, that was easy. This was maybe an hour total. I gotta be honest, I'm glad we did the brake install because I probably wouldn't have noticed the tires were wearing funny anytime soon. I feel like the wiring probably took as long as the bolting on the brakes, so, yeah. And that just unplugs. Oh, this worked out good. The jack handle just clears it. I didn't even think to look at that before. All it needs now is a bath. A bath, a road test, some new tires. And then this could be yours if you show up to Sick Week 2026. We'll have more details on this thing as we go, but I love the brakes. I love the front end upgrade. Dude, this is awesome.
All right.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
Man.
Good luck.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it a bath and then road test it. This is gonna be a great day. The winner of our Camaro giveaway sweepstakes is on his way here. He intends to drive this car back home, which I don't know how far it is. Probably 700 or 800 miles, I'm guessing. I don't anticipate any problems because the car has very low miles, like less than 24,000 original miles on it. And we have serviced it, like plugs, wires, distributor. Turns out it needed that. You know, fuel filter, map sensor, like everything. It runs like a champ. And it's fun. 5-speed, 305 V8, just immaculately beautiful. Thanks to Doug Cook for selling this thing to me. And thanks to all of you guys who entered and tried to win this thing. It's been a great week. Last night on my live stream, I announced all the winners of the Blasphemy Broken Parts giveaway and then emailed everybody last night, like 50 people I emailed that either won pistons or rods or a signed hat. So that was really fun, and today I get to give this away. So, but first we're gonna give it a bath because it's been sitting for a little while and is very dusty. So let's get into that, and by the time we're done giving it a bath, our winner should be here. Here's something I find humorous. Really nice Camaro, junk pile. Now this is all scrap metal left over from projects and things that nobody's taken to the dump yet, which is weird. And this is really funny. So that is a Cummins 12-valve cylinder head off of my Ram truck, right? When we first did the Cummins swap, this is the head off that motor that only had 17,000 original miles on it. And this thing got upgraded valve springs, retainers, locks, keepers. We put ARP head studs in it, a head gasket. This thing was badass. And it got removed from the motor and traded out for a power-driven diesel ported head, right? But there was nothing wrong with this. And it's really heavy. And I had it on a two-wheel dolly for about a year inside of the warehouse. And that two-wheel dolly, it was not one of those good B&P manufacturing ones that has tires that never go flat. No, this thing always had flat tires. And I thought, you know what? somebody could use that. Somebody's got a 12 valve that needs a head, right? I rolled it out here. Somebody stole the dolly with the flat tires and left the cylinder head on the ground. And it's just been sitting here ever since. And I just assumed, because we're an industrial park, you know, at some point somebody would recognize what that was and take it. Nope, still sitting there next to all the other junk. And now it's rusting. You know what's funny to me is recently my friend Eddie Sabreco, who works at Auto Metal Direct, a company that makes all the parts that you could use to fix this car, took this car to a Good Guys show in Columbus, Ohio, and displayed it in their booth. I guess as a demonstration of what not to do. I don't know, because there's way nicer cars there. But it makes me laugh that they took this car, not this car. It has pressure for a second, and then it goes away. I feel bad. Oh, see the chunk come out? We're actually making this worse. Maybe we should just drive somewhere. Now I'm just gonna go to a public spray and wash and get the rust and dirt off of it as best I can. So normally I wouldn't do this, especially not to a car this nice. But the winter's gonna be here any minute, and I have rusty water coming out of the hose in my shop. So sorry, Camaro, you're going through a drive-through.
I don't know why, as a kid, I always loved sitting in the car going through the car wash, and I still do.
All right, we're gonna make this car a little nicer. I know we took it through a spray and wash, but we're gonna at least detail it after the fact. We got a few extra minutes here. I don't know if you know this, but I have my own line of detailing products. From Bling Sauce, the Platinum lineup of car care products, amateur effort, professional results, just spray it on, rub it in, wipe it off, super easy. Everything in your interior. I don't care if it's vinyl, rubber, leather, got you. Tire sauce, which I'm about to put on these tires, is amazing. Gives you a shine, but it's not greasy, it's not slippery, won't fly off and land on your quarter panels when you're doing burnouts. Trim sauce will condition and protect all your black trim on the outside of your car. Speed sauce, anti-static speed detailing spray, which is great after you've washed the car like we did. We're gonna detail it real quick. Very easy to use. If you buy this right now, you're gonna save 20 bucks, you're gonna get free shipping, and at blinksauce.com, you're even gonna get an autographed hero card with my mini truck on there with Finnegan's burnout kit. Blinksauce.com is where you wanna go. Trust me, this stuff works amazing. We're gonna use speed sauce on the exterior of the vehicle after we washed it. We're gonna use tire sauce right here on the tires. Now, very easy to use. Make sure your tires are cold. Don't go ripping around an autocross course and then put this stuff on there. It won't work the way you want it to. You're gonna put it on the mist mode. You're gonna lightly mist the tire, right? Then you're gonna wait 30 seconds. And after 30 seconds is up, you're gonna spread it evenly on the whole tire. And once you've done that, just let the car sit for a couple of minutes, you're good to go. It will not fly off all over your quarter panel. More importantly, it's gonna give you like a natural shine. It's not gonna be super high glossy. If you want more shine, apply a second coat. Otherwise, this is just gonna make your tires look new again. Classy. All right, I feel like that was 30 seconds. So now, we're just going to wipe it evenly into the tire. And if you're a super nerd, you'll roll your car forward 12 inches so you can get the top part of the tread evenly like you did the opposite side of the tire. Boom. You want to do the speed sauce? That's an anti-static speed detailer. Basically, yes, it's going to shine up your car, but it's going to keep dust from sticking to it, which is killer. Especially if you got a black car, speed sauce. You need that in your life. There you have it, folks. Spray it on, rub it in, wipe it off. It's just that easy. You look like a pro with the rag hanging out of your back pocket.
Do I look like Richard Rollins?
No, you're actually doing the work, bro. You don't look like him at all. It's so bright, it's hard to tell what you've done and what you haven't, because this car is not trash. There's no rock chips. There's nothing wrong with this thing. You know, at least until we try to give it away and then the AC stops. On our way back to the warehouse, our winner could very well be there. And my hope was to put the car in the warehouse and have a big reveal inside. But I don't know. Maybe the first time this guy sees his new ride is when we pull up in the parking lot after having washed it. All right, this is it. I see an Uber pulling up. I have the title to a 1991 Chevrolet Camaro Z28, and I believe our sweepstakes winner is here. Let's see. Oh, he's even got the shirt on.
We're triplets today.
Welcome.
Yes.
How you doing? I'm Mike.
I'm Larian.
Good to meet you, Larry.
Good to meet you as well.
Welcome to Georgia. This says it's yours. I think I broke my pen.
Uh-oh.
Want to see your new car?
I'll take it.
There you go. All right, there she is. So I'm guessing you've seen the videos, you know the history.
We've got it more than once.
Okay, all right. Well, you want to drive it then?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Wait, I have a question.
Oh, yeah.
How many times did you watch the video of this car after you found out you won it?
It's been on repeat so much that my wife says I can't watch it anymore. She's like, just no.
And is she into it? Does she like the car?
I think she's kind of done with it now. She's seen the video too much. So now I need to bring the car home to bring the excitement.
I love it. I love it. And how long of a road trip are you about to take?
Yeah, we're probably going to be driving about 10 hours.
Okay.
10, 12.
That's a solid road
We're
trip.
going to do maybe a few detours, take the scenic route.
Even better. Even
Yeah.
better. All right. Well, let's quickly, I'll show her to you, and then we'll go for a ride. So obviously, driver's side, you know, why don't you open it up and pop the hood so you can see that in person, it's just as nice as it is on video.
Oh, wow. Wow, it is. It is perfect.
It's clean, right?
Yes.
Oh my God, it's so nice. I almost didn't want to give it away. Like, it's so damn nice.
I don't want it to go. It's so fun to drive.
Oh, this is nice.
Do you currently own a stick shift car?
I do not. It's been a minute.
All right.
It's been a few
So that's my next
years.
question. When's the last time you drove a stick?
It's been a few years.
Well, this is one of the easiest driving sticks you'll ever see.
It's nice.
That clutch is so buttery smooth. There's no chatter. Very easy car to drive. So it's a good refresher for driving a stick again. Well, you've seen the videos, but you already know we've done the map sensor, the TPS sensor, plugs, wires, coil. Ultimately, what got rid of the stuttering was a new distributor. So the old one is in the box in the trunk. Let's pop the trunk. I'll show you what we got back there. So you'll need the keys for that. It doesn't have an inside release that I'm aware of. So it's just
Up under.
key where the license plate would go. All right, so the car comes with the mullet wig, of course.
Yes.
It comes with the leftover parts and just in case a basic toolkit, metric stuff for you in case you encounter anything because, as always, it came from me and it's an old car.
To make sure we make it home.
Yes, I want you to enjoy it. I want you to make it home.
We
but-
actually had the conversation because we flew over
Yeah.
and we couldn't bring anything.
Yeah,
Like, you can't bring a tool. You can't bring.
No.
The
So
box.
I wouldn't send you out like that. So you've got metric wrenches. You got a Craftsman metric socket set with a ratchet. You've got slip joint pliers, standard wrenches, screwdrivers.
Most importantly, zip ties.
There's zip ties from wire carry in there. You've got a headlight and a magnet in case you're in the dark. Over here, you've got JB weld and electrical tape because you just never know. You've got the basic stuff that should get you home. And the mullet wig, which I don't know, if it was me, I'd be wearing it the whole way I drove. Take a drive?
Let's go make a round.
Okay.
Self-close.
Oh, yeah.
The most high-tech thing on the
Yeah,
car.
see how it went down?
Self-closing.
Yeah.
nice.
It has manual windows,
And a
manual door
self-closing.
locks, and a self-closing trunk. So, yeah, if you want, we could probably, I don't know if that'll go up top or down here. Yeah. Put that there. All right. I'm going to get this leaf out of here because it's bothering me. Want to take a tour of the warehouse?
Let's do it.
All right. I like that part. There's our drag and drive trailer, which we're actually going to give this away in January. We're going to go to a drag and drive, and whoever goes through the whole week and has the lowest average reaction time at the starting line is going to win this trailer.
Lowest reaction time starting line. Okay.
Yeah, so every time you go up there to make a pass at a drag and drive, you're not really racing anyone. So we thought this would be fun if every time you went up there, you tried to cut a good light, you know, and you average that every track for 5 days. Lowest average at the end takes the trailer home. I'm excited about that. Blasphemy. Currently broken.
Uh-oh.
But we do get the motor back next week. So in about a week, it won't be broken again, which makes me happy.
Nice.
Because I like driving this one. We just had the transmission gone through, the motor gone through, and our next event is Hot Rod Drag Week. This is the Dumpster Fire Fake Daytona, which is essentially built with leftover parts from all the cars in this warehouse. Like the transmission in this car came out of Blasphemy. The motor in this car came out of the Death Metal Charger. Back wheels in the rear end came out of the Rubber Duck. Just stuff we had laying around.
I see my favorite.
Which one is that?
The Rotson.
Oh.
I had a 280 growing up. I love the Rotson. When I was my first car, 280Z.
These are great. I love 240s, 280s. They're all cool. This one's special.
This is my favorite one to see, yeah.
Oh, maybe we need to drive this to lunch then. I'll tell you what, after we road test yours, we'll take this one to lunch.
Sounds good.
And you get to drive. Is it better or worse in person? That's what I always wonder when people see this.
I know, right?
It is as expected.
Okay, that's fair.
It did not disappoint.
That is fair.
Now, what's the orange?
Okay, so the orange car is a 40 Chevy.
Okay.
That I traded with Derek Bieri from Vice Grip Garage.
Okay.
Derek had this show on the Motor Trend channel called Roadworthy Rescues, and he and David Freiberger got this running. It's an ex-street race car from Los Angeles area, and they got it running and driving, and I traded Derek a 53 Chevy long bed truck for this. And road tripped it, I don't know, about 250 miles home, had a lot of fun, and now this is up for trade for something. Okay. And what that something is, I don't know. We're just waiting for somebody to email me with photos of something really cool. And
want to trade a Camaro?
We'll trade.
Can't have my Camaro.
That's the right. It's the right answer. That is the right answer. I'd feel so bad.
No one's getting my Camaro.
I love it. I love it. Have you seen this one? It's not as cool as everything else. I just like showing it because it's Mom's minivan with turbos. And so it's a sleeper. It's an all-wheel drive, basically the same platform as a GMC Cyclone or Typhoon.
Okay.
Those all-wheel drive truck and SUVs from the 90s. Same thing, but it's in a an Astro van Safari minivan package.
I gotta say, I'm walking through here right now going, what's my favorite? What's my favorite? Rubber Duck is legit probably my favorite car.
You have always said
Rubber
that.
Duck?
He has always said the Rubber Duck.
It's my legit favorite car out of everything in here.
Uh-huh.
But, dude, the vet cart is so fun to just rally.
Yeah, the vet cart is awesome.
This car
is
so fun in the dirt.
Yes. Yeah.
The OBS, it's just badass.
Yeah, the OBS is fun. Does great burnouts.
None of it beats the Rotson.
I love it.
Everybody's got their own opinions.
I mean, the Rotson.
I've driven that car once. It's very comfortable. Drives great, which I was shocked.
Oh, that's a good driving car. That was at the top of my list of cars that I would have hoped to get from Motor Trend was the Rotson. That was the car, the first thing I ever turboed in my life. The first car I ever had stolen was a 240Z. Like, I always wanted this car. This was the car that I picked to make an episode of Roadkill out of. And thank God Freiberger said yes.
It did. The pumpkin slapping the bottom of the car scared the crap out of me the first time I drove it, though.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Still does that.
I thought I broke it.
Yeah, it drives like it's broken, but it's not. All right, why don't you drive your new car? Let's go for a ride. All right, just
a little warm air to get us going.
Yeah, I just didn't want you spoiled, so I thought I'd just turn the heater on immediately. Let me just stop that. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, just go out and to the right. E-brake.
Right. You know what's gonna make the best video? When it sputters and dies because it's been years since I've driven a Standard.
Oh, look at that. That was as smooth as it gets.
Oh, it feels solid.
Right? So we'll go left up here. Before you leave town, we'll check the air in the tires, because my thought on that is if the AC leaked, we might as well check the tires.
No, the AC leaking is perfect.
It's on brand, that's for sure. Nicest giveaway car I've ever had. The day you go to pick it up, the AC's dead. The only way this car gets cooler is if it was a T-top car.
Right?
Yeah, this, like I said earlier, is the easiest stick car to drive. The clutch is so smooth that you'd have to really screw up. And the tune on the motor, you know, if you let the clutch out and you barely give it any gas, it usually doesn't stall. So you'd have to really screw up. When you have a mullet, you have to pass every car on the road, Larian.
Earn the mullet.
Drop a gear and disappear. Yes! Once again, the right person won this car. I feel like you need to downshift and punch it, just to find out.
First drive was a success. It didn't die. It didn't stall it. I made it.
The bar is low. We made it. That's all he's
We made
worried
it.
about.
It didn't stall out. I kept it going.
Larion's out driving the Rodson right now. We're going to lunch.
Reeks of gas, spongy brakes. I love it. It's the perfect car. Did I break the Rodson?
Yes! There we go.
It was a valiant effort.
I heard the tires chirp. That counts.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's still got to go like 10 hours home, bro. I get it. That was perfect.
It was great meeting you.
Thank you, man. Safe travels. We'll see you down the road.
See you on YouTube.
All right.